Welcome, friends. This is part 2 of our 3-part hip series. So I am Jenny. I'm so happy to be here with you today to bring you through this. It'll be about a 20-minute practice. And for today, we will start in child's pose. So go ahead and get yourself there. Big toes to touch, knees out wide. Walk your hands on out. Hips are sinking toward the heels, and just let your upper body, your chest melt toward the earth. No worries here. If the forehead's not touching on down, you can always make a little pillow with your hands. Rest your forehead on down. And as we settle in here, just start to come into a nice natural rhythm of breath. In through the nose and out the nose. Take a moment here. Just push everything off to the side. Give yourself these next 20 minutes. Have them just for you. With each cycle of breath, maybe you sink just a little bit deeper, become a little bit more comfortable in your child's pose. One more cycle of breath here. And then when you're ready, go ahead and make your way to tabletop, hands and knees. Take a moment to spread the fingers. Really grip the mat here. Nice strong arms, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And we'll come into some cat-cows. So take a nice inhale in. Go ahead and drop the belly. Lift the tailbone. Gaze comes forward. And then exhale, push away around the spine. And we'll just do 2 more just like that. Inhale, drops you down. And exhale, pulls you back, chin toward the chest. Last one, inhale in. And exhale. Beautiful. We'll come back to our neutral tabletop, so make any adjustments that you need to. As we come on our next inhale, extend that right leg on back. Okay, nice strong arms here. Toes are facing down. Pull the belly button in. And then start to extend that left arm out in front. Really reaching in opposite directions. Take a breath in through the nose and stretch a little further in opposite direction. And then exhale pulls you in, so elbow's going to come toward the knee. And then inhale, we reach back out in front. Your next elbow is going to take a bend in the knee, bend in the arm out to the side. Oh yeah, inhale lengthens you out. Exhale pulls you in, find that crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale out to the side. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Last one, elbow into the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow and knee out to the side. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen you on down. Stay here for a moment. Land the hand on down. Land the knee on down. Go ahead. Shake it out side to side. Beautiful. So find again, really press through those hands. Inhale. Send that right leg back once again. And then re-extend that left arm forward. Beautiful. Hold it here. Left hand's going to come on down. We're going to take a bend in that right knee. Knee's going to hover. We're going to open that knee out to the side. And then we're going to bring it back just to tap. So it's still hovering, doesn't land down. Open it up. And tap it down. 2 more just like that. Inhale opens. Exhale draws back to center. Last one, open on up. And bring it down. We have to open one more time here as we're going to turn this now into some nice big circles. So go ahead and move with your breath. So find a speed that works for you. And even the size of your circles might be different. Keep it breathing, and then start to bring those circles in the opposite way. Couple more times around in this direction. And then we're going to freeze. So let that knee come back to center to hover. Go ahead and extend that leg out to the side. So the foot can touch down for a moment here. Get yourself nice and steady. Really press through the hands, nice strong arms. Go ahead and inhale, lift that leg on up. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Couple more just like that. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Land that foot on down. Toes are going to stay facing toward the front of the mat. Walk the hands toward the knee and rise on up. Maybe bring the hands to the hips if you need. And then take a turn of the toes. So they're out to the side. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, let that right arm glide down. That right leg, take a nice side body stretch here. Inhale brings you up to center. Exhale, lands that left hand on down. Reach to the sky with those right fingertips. And that right leg can stay down, or maybe you lift it on up. Option here to reach the arm overhead. Go ahead and land that foot on down. Pull that belly button in as we come back up to center. This time flex the heel. Take a breath in. And then let the palm of the hand go ahead and slide down that leg as you reach fingertips overhead toward the toes. Inhale to center. Exhale, land that left hand on down. And then again, option here to keep the foot down or let the leg come on up. If you've taken that, go ahead, land the foot on down. Use your inhale to bring you on up. And bring the hands to the hips. And bring that right leg out in front. Find yourself in low lunge here. So take a moment. Maybe you need to adjust that foot. And it's okay. Knee can be lined up over the ankle or even just a little bit behind it. I want you to start to bring your hand to your belly and a hand to the lower back and guide your tailbone down. Yeah, you'll start to feel that immediately in that left hip flexor. Really root through that right foot. Beautiful. Inhale, arms on up. And stay here for a couple cycles of breath. Again, if you need to bring attention back to that, you can keep your hands there and keep the arms up. One more breath. And then land the hands on down, rain them down to the inside aspect of that foot. Take those left toes in, slide that left knee back just a little bit. And then the top of the foot can come back down. And start to open that leg up a little bit. Left hand's going to stay to the earth. Right hand's going to come to the inside of the knee. You're going to roll to the outside edge of that right foot. Start to bring your chest over to that side as well. Gentle pressure on the leg. Sinking that left hip nice and low. And find your breath. One more cycle of breath here. Beautiful. Slowly bring everything back to center. Hand can land on down. Bring that foot on back. Bring your big toes to touch. Knees are going to come out wide. Take a child's pose here for 3 cycles of breath. Nice inhale in through the nose. And exhale out the nose. 2 more just like that. Beautiful. Then make your way back to your tabletop. Inhale is going to send that left leg on back. Root through the hands, nice strong arms, and then reach forward with that right arm. Beautiful. Pull the belly button in. Inhale lengthens you out. Exhale pulls you an elbow toward the knee. Inhale we reach. Exhale, bend in the elbow, bend in the knee out to the side. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bend. Last one, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, reaches you back out. Land that hand on down. And the knee on down. Just take a little break here. Rock it side to side. And then let's make our way back. So inhale, lengthens that left leg once again. Nice strong grip through the left hand and reach the right arm forward. Holding it here. And then we land that right hand on down. And we start to take a bend in that left knee. So left knee comes to center to hover. Inhale, we open it out to the side. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. One more just like that. Open and up and close. And then go ahead and hydrant that leg out to the side so we can just find our circles once again. Again, using your breath to move. Finding some warmth in the body. Igniting our strength here. And then take those circles the opposite way. Check in, make sure you're not holding your breath. We are still breathing here. Beautiful. And then go ahead and stay here at center and extend that left leg out to the side. We're going to find our lift and lower. So inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, we tap the foot down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. One more, lift. And lower on down. Beautiful. Start to walk the hands back toward the knees. Hands to the hips to come on up. Turn the toes to face the left. Inhale, arms up overhead. And then exhale, back of the hand's going to slide down that left leg. We take our side body stretch. Pull it back to center in your inhale. And then land that right hand down. Reach up overhead. Keep that left foot down or it starts to float on up. If you've taken that, go ahead and land the foot. Inhale brings you up. Take a moment here. Flex the foot. Dig the heel into the earth. Big breath in. Palm of the hand glides down the leg. Fingertips reach toward the toes. Inhale to center. And then exhale. Once again, we land that right hand on down. Option here, second option, to lift the leg. Land it on down. Inhale on up, hands to the hips. We bring that left foot forward for our low lunge. Again, the knee is just slightly behind the ankle this time. And we take our hands to the belly, hands to the low back, and really draw that tailbone down. Again, immediately feeling that in the right hip flexor. And staying just like this or extending the arms up overhead. And come back to your breath. One more cycle of breath, inhaling. And then exhale out, go ahead, hands come to the mat inside of that left foot. Walk that left foot out just a little bit. Right hand stays to the earth. And we bring the hand to the left knee and roll up on the left edge of the foot. Now we stick those toes into the mat and walk that right knee back. Chest is going to come toward the left side. Right hip sinks nice and low. Strong right arm. Slowly bring everything back to center. Land that left hand on down. Bring that left knee back and then push it back again. Child's pose. Staying here for just a couple cycles of breath. And then when you're ready, go ahead and make your way to down dog. So dig those toes into the mat. Lift the hips, lift the knees. Make any adjustments here so you feel comfortable. Again, nice strong arms. Gaze toward your thighs and maybe just start to bend one knee at a time. And then we'll come to stillness. Big breath in through the nose. Open up the mouth, let it out. And then take a nice slow walk. Feet toward the hands at the top of your space. Option to take big bends in the knees here. Just let everything hang heavy. Take a hold of opposite elbows. Maybe ragdoll side to side. And then once again, let everything hang heavy. Bring your hands to your hips. Take an inhale, come up to a half lift. And then keep that inhale going, rise all the way up to stand. Beautiful, bring arms up overhead. Right hand's gonna glide down that leg, reach over. Left fingertips overhead. Inhale brings you back up, take it to the other side on the exhale, left hand, fingers go down that left leg. Then we bring it back up to center. Go ahead and bring those hands to touch. Bring them right back down to the heart. Take an inhale in, reach up overhead. Exhale, dive it on down. Inhale, find that nice half lift. And then exhale and fold. Bends in the knees. Reverse swan dive up to stand. Hands can come down to the heart. We're going to start to take that right leg, bring that knee up to center, and swing it on open nice and big. We're going to land here, heels in, toes out, landing in our goddess. So nice big squat here. Lift that heart space. And then go ahead and bring the arms on up, hands in the elbows. We'll take a nice inhale, we'll straighten everything on out. And then exhale, pull it back in. Two more just like that, inhale in, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful, keep those beautiful bends. Gonna keep that left leg just as it is. Your right heel's gonna spin out, and then the left toes toward the front of the mat. Make your way to warrior two. So again, any adjustments here. Really roll the right edge of the foot to press to the mat, reach in opposite directions. Big breath in. On your exhale, we're going to start to shift the weight, coming into side lunge, so bend in that right knee, left heel to the earth. And then make your way back to warrior two. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, cartwheel the hands on down. Start to pivot up on those right toes. Step that foot in just a little bit. Start to straighten that front leg as we make our way to pyramid. So toes here, off to a little bit of an angle. You might even want to bring your right hand to your right hip, draw that hip on down. A micro bend in that front knee is a-okay. You can also pop the heel. Lots of choices here in your pyramid. And then come back to your breath. And then start to take a nice big bend in that front knee. Land that back foot down once again as we rise up back to our warrior two. We're just going to take this to the other side. So start to straighten that front leg, pivot the toes out, heels are in, and back to our goddess. Extend the arms on out, lengthen the legs, and then bring the elbows in, bend the knees. Two more, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. All right, we're going to take it over to this side, so those toes are going to face toward the edge of the mat. You're going to start to straighten that back leg, heel spins out. And warrior two now. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. Reach the hands in opposite directions. Big breath in. And smooth breath out, start to take it to your side lunge, so bend in that left leg. Right heel digs to the earth. Back to warrior two. Inhale. And then cartwheel down, frame out that foot. Back toes spin up, step that back foot in just a little bit. And then find your version of pyramid again. Micro bend in that front knee, super okay. Maybe you stay up on the toes. Left hand to the left hip, draw that hip down, oh yeah. 2 more cycles of breath here. Last one. And then start to step that left leg back, rise back up to warrior two. Turn that heel in, make your way to goddess. We're just gonna spin it back, warrior two toward the front, and then step it up to the top of your mat. Take a moment, close the eyes. Face those palms forward, come into your mountain pose. I'm gonna start to flutter the eyes open. Again, nice and comfortable in the feet. We're gonna bring that right knee on up. So feel nice and steady in that left foot, hands to the hips, right knee comes up. I'm gonna take that right hand to the outside of the right knee and grab a hold of the sole of the foot. So think baby cradle here, but that knee is facing down toward your mat. So stand up nice and tall, hold it in. Really finding that strength through the left foot. All right, start to take a bend in that left knee. Land that ankle on down. Hands come to the heart as we find our pigeon. Keep breathing. Start to straighten that leg once again. Come right into tree, so placing the sole of the foot either right down to the ground or find a comfortable place on the leg, stand up tall. And then grow your branches if you feel good here. Hands come right back down to the heart. And then land that foot down. Shake it out. Stand up nice and tall once again. Firmly plant through that right foot. Hands to the hips. Left knee comes up. Left hand to the outside of the knee. Right hand takes a hold of that foot. Just up nice and steady here. Knee, again, is toward the earth. And then come into your breath here. If you need a slight bend in that right leg, that's fine. And then we all start to take that bend, land the ankle across the thigh, hands come to the heart. Really working here, coming back to that strength, igniting our inner strength. All right, slowly start to straighten, finding where you're comfortable here in your tree on this side. Once you're steady, grow your branches. Hands come right back down to the heart. Land that left foot on down. Shake it out. And then return back to your mountain pose. Really root down through the feet. Stand up nice and tall. Go ahead and roll those shoulders. Close the eyes. Energy through the crown of the head. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. Open up the mouth, sigh it out. Option to stay here in your mountain pose for as long as feels good for you. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me, part 2 of our Happy Hip series. Namaste.